Good afternoon from the runway threshold. Everybody, this is your 2025 season Virtual Turkish Stars commentator Rashid Kunefe Arıkan, proudly announcing our today's performance. Our stars, after a long wait, are lined up and will be ready to take off in just a moment. They are currently doing their final checks. All indicators are set, altimeter set, takeoff approved by tower, throttles push forward, afterburners ignite. They are performing a sequential takeoff, allowing all 8 pilots to maintain spacing with their wingmen on a crowded runway like this. The first 3-ship formation will start rolling one by one. The second 3-ship formation will begin their roll right after the first row, while the first ship is airborne and the second pack of stars are rotating. The third and final 2-ship formation, consisting of numbers 7 and 8, the solos, will also be in their roll. Today, we are proud to present a thrilling air show featuring 8 aircraft flown by our 8 incredibly talented pilots. There are some rare moments in life, experiences so unique that they are impossible to describe, to feel, or to witness. And right now, you're about to witness one of them with the Virtual Turkish Stars. With a 15-year legacy, Turkey's oldest and most comprehensive virtual aerobatic team has come all the way from our beautiful homeland where Europe meets Asia to give you a one-of-a-kind virtual performance you may never forget. Our pilots, coming together from every corner of Turkey, have taken their place in their virtual cockpits after a long and demanding training process. And today, they are performing an intense and massive 8-ship dynamic display. One that will hardly give you time to blink and won't even let me pause for a minute to take some break while narrating it. And you know what the best part is? You're about to witness a retro-style display from the Turkish Stars, the very team that represents the Republic of Turkey and the Turkish Air Force with an indescribable astronomical level of devotion to our nation, and is home to the most skilled pilots in the world. Everything about today's performance, the maneuvers, the music, the narration has been crafted in a retro spirit. But what makes it really special? Well, the retro paint scheme on our aircraft. Speaking of our aircraft, the Turkish Stars, established in 1992 in Eskişehir, and a testament to the fact that some of the world's best pilots are trained within the Turkish Air Force, use the modernized single-seat A and twin-seat B models of the Northrop F-5 Freedom Fighter. The F-5 is an advanced, multi-role fighter jet, and thanks to its design and technical capabilities, it has been identified as the most aerodynamically suitable aircraft in the world for performing aerobatic maneuvers. I probably don't even need to mention that flying 8 of these NF-5s, one of the aircraft with the highest roll rates at supersonic speeds while performing such maneuvers, truly requires exceptional skill and control. The NF-5s we operate in DCS are a mode fully created by our vehicle simulations development team. They are highly capable aircraft, able to perform the unique maneuvers we showcase in our displays just like the real NF-5s, thanks to a simulation that closely mirrors their real-life performance and control sensitivity. Although the NF-5s are legendary aircraft, without skilled pilots to fly them, they're nothing more than impressive engineering marvels sitting on the apron. Fortunately, today they're in the capable hands of 8 talented and handsome pilots from the Virtual Turkish Stars team. Some of the most skilled aviators you'll find in the virtual community. In the leader position, Can Vector Raviral as number 1, Alper Headbank Hünkar as number 2, right inner wing pilot. İsmail Bikul Atik as number 3, left inner wing pilot. Burak Harpun Demirbaş as number 4, the slot pilot. Alper Viperap Ünal as number 5, solo leader. Uğur Kukurevin as number 6, first solo. Emir Kuki Bakkal as number 7, the second solo. And last but not least, Osman Nati Irmak as number 8, the third solo and the second solo leader. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, in the Feria Internacional del Aire y del Espacio, or FIDAE 2025, Welcome the Virtual Turkish Stars with their first international show on this season. Have a great watch and an unforgettable experience. Everybody, eyes to the left. The show begins now. They're approaching in one of the team's iconic wing arrangements, the legendary A-passage formation. Here they are, our national team in the virtual skies. They are the Virtual Turkish Stars!
Burun kaldırıyorum. Şimdi duman at. Hat temiz. Soldan yatışa başlıyorum. Göğüt altı pasaj için hat planlıyorum. 8 kol tamam.
On our right side, right after the A-passage formation, our stars switch to the arrow formation, symbolizing the bow and arrow, a weapon historically intertwined with Turkish identity.
Duman şimdi. Çekiş arttırıyoruz.
They're now approaching for their second pass to showcase the double-headed eagle located beneath their fuselage, symbolizing the domination of both the East and the West, representing both the ancient Turkish Empire Seljuk and the Turkish Air Force. As they pass by, I leave you with the magnificent sound created in harmony by 8 supersonic fighter jets.
Duman at. Kademeli çekiş arttırıyorum. Uçak şimdi. Beş. Altı.
Right after completing the arrow formation, the stars shift into the aircraft formation with initiating a wing switch.
Concord şimdi.
As they transition from the aircraft formation into the Concorde, a tribute to one of aviation history's most iconic legends, their high-performance turn becomes a stunning display of harmony, elegance and grace. Our stars will continue their maneuvers in the 2V formation as they make their majestic pass overhead. Let the earth shake and the skies tremble. This is the sound of the Turk approaching. The roar of jets is the sound of freedom!
Delta şimdi.
Out of the 8 jets you are currently watching, 2 are twin-seat NF5B models, and the remaining 6 are single-seat NF5A models. Star 1, or lead pilot, and Star 4, or slot pilot, are flying the 2-seater B models, which allow us to carry team members, special guests, or trainee pilots in the rear cockpit. The rest of the team members are flying the single-seat NF5A aircraft. It is also worth noting that the NF5 models were special variants produced for the Royal Netherlands Air Force, and compared to the standard Freedom fighters, several differences stand out. Some weapon stations and systems were removed to reduce the aircraft's weight. Certain avionics were modernized, a smoke generator was added, and of course, the legendary Turkish Stars livery became one of the most distinctive features of the team's aircraft. In fact, the NF5s are an upgraded variant of the Canadian-built CF5s, which themselves were developed from the original United States-built F5s, so it would not be wrong to say that the aircraft of the team have passed through the hands of American, Canadian, Dutch, and finally Turkish engineers, making them almost a world heritage. As a result of such extensive modernization and a long, thoughtful development process, the NF5s have become not only the most aerodynamically suitable design for aerobatics, but also one of the most aesthetically elegant aircraft ever built. And now, from your left, our stars, flying as one, as if they share a single spirit, perform a massive barrel roll in delta formation, as if they were one single aircraft.
Yatış sabit. Duman, dağıt.
Duman, şimdi.
Now on our right, our stars will transition from the speed formation to the delta formation, again on the right side, turning toward the show center. Then right in front of us, they will switch back to the delta formation and begin a loop, rising as if to salute you.
Loop için hatta giriyoruz. Yatış. Yatışımı alıyorum, takiben tırmanıyoruz. Delta, şimdi.
Our stars are rising like a dagger.
5 6 4,5G. Ufuk, dalıştayız.
Wait to dive. Number 7 and number 8. Break now. Number 7 separates to our right and number 8 to our left, planning their pattern for the crossing maneuvers. The main package flies over us and hands the stage over to our solo pilots.
Çekiş azaltarak gaz kolu geriye. Temiz.
Manevra şimdi. 15 12 10
Stars 7 and 8 are approaching from our right and left for the first cross of the show. Cross. Ready? Now! Right after the cross, they begin to climb, roll inverted, and continue their ascent. As soon as they reach 8,000 feet, they pull hard to return and dive straight back in for their second cross.
5 6
18 14 12 10 7
If you're ready, cause we are ready, cross now! And right after the cross, they climb upside down and leave the stage.
Duman out. Hat temiz.
Duman, şimdi. Soldan yatış, hazırlık. Soldan yatış, hazır. Şimdi.
To keep the excitement sparked by stars 7 and 8 going, our main package will greet us from just to our right in the tango formation.
Yatışımı tutup kademeli çekiş arttırıyorum. Yatış azaltıyorum.
Stars 5 and 6, break now! In line with our demonstration package, our stars have now split into 3 different teams that may appear independent, yet are flying perfectly synchronized flight paths. The main package, along with pairs 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, are now flying in 3 separate formations, all with the goal of delivering a proactive and highly enjoyable performance for you.
Hatta giriş 10 saniye.
Star number 8, Nutty, is fast approaching from our left. Defying the G-force, he begins his climb. Our pilot continues his maneuver regardless of the fact that all the ones and zeros in his virtual body attack his head.
Duman out dalıştayım.
After climbing, it descends again with a 7G turn and reaches its G-force peak.
40 saniye.
Since this maneuver pushes both the aircraft and the pilot to their absolute physical limits, we can almost be thankful that we are in the virtual world. Dost düşman görsün bunu. Bir jet tayyaresi böyle uçurulur. Let the friend and rival see this. This is how a jet aircraft is flown. The next maneuver comes from the solo. Our experienced other wingmen are all flying the NF-5A, the single-seater version of our aircraft. Even though they're practically alone in the cockpit, they never truly feel alone, because in the air, they are flying just 1 meter apart from their teammates. They might even be closer up there than on the ground. Just kidding. As you can imagine, on the ground too, we share an incredible friendship and wingman spirit. Stars 5, 6 and 7 coming in from our left side. They're approaching for one of your all-time favorite maneuvers. Stars are approaching for the corkscrew maneuver. Now, number 5 is flying low inverted in a formation with number 6 on the upright position, while number 7 is making rolls around them. And this is how I describe the courage, the power and the skill.
Son. Alındı, düzeltiyorum, açık. Erken kesebilirsiniz. Duman out, hottics. Diamond için
Our main package is also approaching from the left side.
Çekişle beraber burun kaldırıyorum.
Once again, they're coming in for one of the most challenging maneuvers of the show.
Manevra için hazırlık. Sağdan çeviriyorum, hazır.
As they switch wing positions in the trail formation, they complete their roles, taking aesthetics to the third dimension.
Kademeli çekiş arttırıyorum. Yatışımı tuttum.
And now, right before your eyes, under their fuselages, in the colors of our red banner, the ones who engrave our red flag into the sky.
Açıdan için hazırlık. Sağdan çeviriyorum, hazır. Şimdi.
I'd like to draw your attention to the left side, dear viewers, because number 8, Nutty, is approaching for his second solo maneuver, and it's going to be an exceptionally elegant one. We highly recommend getting your cameras ready to capture a few screenshots to share with us. In just a moment, you'll have the chance to see every detail of our aircraft from all angles. And here he is, with his incredibly graceful roll. Star 8, Osman Irmak!
Anlaşıldı, hatta giriş 15 saniye.
Our solo pilots number 5, 6 and 7 will be right in front of us with the crossover maneuver. One of the most exciting moves in this display. Upcoming ahead. We're holding your breath. Are you ready?
Hazır.
Cross. No!
Kestik. Duman hottics. Alındı, kalp için hatta giriyoruz. Kutu kol şimdi. Yatışımı alıyorum. Kaskımı giriyor.
And now, the main package is approaching from directly ahead for the crowd's most favorite maneuver. They pull up with full thrust, climb sharply, they will open smoke and separate. The effort and dedication behind the show you're watching right now are beyond words. I'd like to thank my entire team, especially our team leader, Victor, who makes it possible for us to witness these visuals with his outstanding effort in management and directions. And also everyone who has spent weeks, even months, working for this very moment we're experiencing together. I dedicate this massive heart drawn in the sky by the main package to my team. Thank you and long live the virtual Turkish stars!
Puan 6.
Stars number 7, Cooking, with number 8, Nutty leading, are approaching right in front of us for their loop and high cross.
Burun kaldırıyoruz.
They're starting their climb in a line-up race formation with perfect harmony. At the top of the loop, they haven't moved even a single meter. They're still in the same spot within their formation. And with the dive, they roll against each other and cross! There you go, Solos! Phenomenally done! They're turning towards us to initiate the second roll.
15 13 Gaz aç 11 8
They're coming in fast! Now, ladies and gentlemen, there you have Nutty and Cookie with their cross right over us!
Çekiş Son 16 temiz.
Anlaşıldı. İniş takımları şimdi. Görüldü. Anlaşıldı. Hatta giriş 5
Once again from our left side, seated in line, Solo Stars 5 and 6 will soon begin a challenging maneuver with a left bank and turn. Even under ideal conditions, the barrel roll is a demanding maneuver, but this time it will be performed at low speed with the landing gear fully extended. Our solo pilots deliberately reduce their aircraft's aerodynamic performance and complete their roles with precision and control.
Yatış. Azaltıyorum. Puan out. İniş takımları içeride. Şimdi hat temiz. Alındı. Hatta girişimiz 30 saniye. Salyangoz. Puan şimdi.
Our main package is now approaching from your right for one of the most challenging and unique maneuvers of the entire show. Their signature move, the snail maneuver.
Manevra. Hazır.
With a turn from the left, pilots 1, 2, 3 and 4 begin their movements. That maneuver you just witnessed was invented by the Turkish Stars as part of their original display. While many teams performed this beautiful and technically demanding maneuver today, it was the Turkish Stars who first created it. They named it the snail.
Çekiş arttırıyorum.
Since the foundation of our team in 2009, our biggest dream has been to deliver a highly sophisticated and mesmerizing 8-ship display to our community. For the first time in 15 years, this display season we are finally able to perform an 8-ship show on a regular basis. This has only been possible thanks to the great effort and dedication of our flying teammates, our pilots, who trained for months with tireless discipline and seriousness. Transitioning from the right wing formation into the diamond setup, the main package completes a full 360-degree pattern right in front of us. As they leave the stage by banking right, once again showing the two-headed eagle beneath their fuselage as a salute at the end of the maneuver. I think they truly deserve a round of applause for giving us the honor of moments like this. Just sending some clapping emojis on the live chat will be more than enough.
10 saniye.
like to drive your attention just to your right. Our solo pilot number 7, Emir Bakkal, is approaching to greet you. Feel free to wave back at him.
Hazır. Şimdi. Duman şimdi.
And now, right in front of us, the main package is here. Alongside them, rapidly approaching is solo leader number 8 for the box cross maneuver. Are you even prepared for a movement like you've never seen before?
38. 35.
You can be sure it's gonna be sharp. Maneuver ready, and there we go!
Trail şimdi duman.
The moment we just witnessed was so dynamic that I could only describe it after the maneuver was completed. The core formation, which we also call the main package, lying in a box formation, a formation that is closed on all sides, leaving only a narrow gap in the center, just wide enough for a single aircraft to pass through. Star 8, diving with tremendous energy and speed, pierced straight through the very heart of the main package and then pulled into a powerful climb with incredible momentum. Meanwhile, our main package is now saluting us.
Anlatta giriyoruz.
For those who just can't get enough with the crossover maneuver, solo pilots 5 and 6 are now approaching from dead ahead for a second cross. The excitement is at its peak. Please don't even blink.
Manevra. Hazır. Şimdi.
Cross now!
2300.
With the first cross just having occurred, they begin their turns. They're now coming in from your right and left for the second cross.
400 knot. Çekiş. 2000 feet. Takip. 370. Visual. 420.
Maneuver! Ready? Now! And now they turn once more for their third and final cross.
Çekiş. 2000 feet. Takipçi kesişim için yaklaşıyoruz.
Cross! Now! To represent our excitement, they draw a giant smile across the sky and hand the stage back over to the main package.
Duman out. Hat temiz. Alındı. Açılım için hatta giriyoruz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel sorry to say this, but that's all for today's show. The stars are coming right ahead for the legendary final move of our display. We hope you enjoyed the nostalgic retro style and the aircraft in their majestic retro livery. Feel free to follow us on our social media platforms such as Discord, YouTube and our team's recently opened Instagram, where we share many of our excellent moments.
Buyurun için hazırlık.
As you know, they are one of the most advanced virtual aerobatic teams in the world and the best one from where they come from.
Açılım.
They are the Virtual Türk Yıldızları! We share our appreciation with you for your support and wish good luck to all the other performers in this incredible organization. See you at our next show! Thank you for being with us today at the Feria Internacional del Aire y del Espacio 2025. This was the Virtual Turkish Stars. Sanal Türk Yıldızları.